Ever wondered about the rules flight attendants have to follow while soaring through the skies? It's a world unlike any other, filled with a unique blend of elegance, discipline, and a hint of mystery. These skybound professionals adhere to a strict set of rules and regulations, all designed to ensure our safety and comfort. From their attire to their communication, every aspect of their conduct is governed by these fascinating guidelines. So, let's dive into the fascinating world of flight attendants and uncover 15 things they are not allowed to do. First on our list is personal grooming. Now, this might seem like a no-brainer, but it's a strict rule in the aviation industry. Flight attendants are not allowed to do any personal grooming, such as applying makeup or combing their hair in front of passengers. It's not about vanity, rather it's about upholding a certain level of professionalism and decorum. The flight crew's appearance can greatly affect a passenger's perception of the airline. So, they must maintain a professional image at all times. Sleeping on duty, a big no-no. And now we all know that long-haul flights can be quite exhausting, but flight attendants are strictly prohibited from catching 40 winks during the flight. Their responsibility is to ensure passenger safety and comfort at all times, which requires vigilant alertness. This rule is non-negotiable even on the longest of journeys. After all, you wouldn't want your safety compromised, would you? So if you see a flight attendant snoozing, they're breaking a major rule. Rules 3 and 4 involve food and drink. Now, you might think that flight attendants can tuck into the same meals as passengers or enjoy a tipple or two. But that's where you're mistaken. Flight attendants are expressly prohibited from partaking in passenger meals and imbibing alcohol during flights. This rule is not about denying them some of the pleasures of air travel. Rather, it's about ensuring their readiness to handle any situation. It's all about ensuring their readiness to handle any situation. Moving on to rules 5 and 6, they're all about appearance. It's not just about looking sharp, it's about embodying the airline's brand. You won't catch flight attendants in casual attire or chomping on chewing gum. The uniform is a symbol of trust and professionalism. And as for chewing gum, it's considered unprofessional and potentially distracting. It's all about maintaining a polished and professional image, not just for the individual, but for the entire airline. The goal? To maintain the airline's brand image and professionalism. Rules 7 and 8 are about personal belongings. Flight attendants can't have personal items visible or use personal electronic devices during a flight. This is because they are on duty, tasked with the responsibility of ensuring everyone's safety and comfort. Personal items or devices might distract them from their duties. Imagine a scenario where an emergency arises and the flight attendant is engrossed in their personal device. Not a pretty sight, right? And so, personal items and devices must be tucked away. Remember, their primary role is to ensure passenger safety. Rules 9 and 10 focus on safety procedures. Flight attendants are the guardians of the skies, ensuring that everyone on board is safe and sound. This means they can't ignore safety procedures or leave their assigned positions during the flight. Think of them like the goalkeeper in a football match, always alert and ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. Their adherence to safety protocols is paramount, as it could be the difference between a smooth journey and an emergency situation. These rules are vital for the safety of everyone on board. Finally, we have rules 11 to 15, which are all about passenger interaction. Rule 11, no disrespecting passengers. This isn't just about being polite, it's about fostering an environment of respect and dignity. Flight attendants are ambassadors of the airline, and their behavior directly influences a passenger's experience. Disrespecting passengers is a definite no-no. Next, we have Rule 12, no ignoring passenger requests. Whether it's an extra blanket or a glass of water, flight attendants are required to respond promptly and courteously. Ignoring passenger requests isn't just bad service, it's against the rules. Moving on to Rule 13, no personal conversations. While it's natural for crew members to chat amongst themselves, personal conversations should never get in the way of their duties. The focus should always be on ensuring passenger comfort and safety. Rule 14, no personal phone calls. This one is quite straightforward. Flight attendants are on duty and should not be using their phones for personal matters. It's unprofessional and can be distracting. Finally, Rule 15, no ignoring medical situations. Flight attendants are trained in basic first aid and are often the first responders in medical emergencies. Ignoring a medical situation is not only irresponsible, it can be life-threatening. Breaking these rules can lead to serious consequences, including losing their job. So there we have it, 15 things flight attendants are not allowed to do, from personal grooming and sleeping on duty to drinking and eating passenger meals, all are big no-nos. The flight attendants must also avoid casual dress and chewing gum, ensuring they present a professional image at all times. Their personal items and electronic devices, left at home or stowed away. They can't ignore safety procedures or leave their assigned positions, as their primary role is to ensure passenger safety. And let's not forget the importance of respect. Disrespecting passengers, ignoring requests, engaging in personal conversations or phone calls, and overlooking medical situations are all strictly forbidden. These rules may seem stringent, but they play a pivotal role in maintaining safety, professionalism, and a positive passenger experience. Remember, while these rules may seem strict, they're there for a reason, to ensure your safety and comfort while flying. So, next time you're on a flight, spare a thought for the flight attendants and the rules they must follow.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe by pressing button below.